Hello there, and welcome to my playthrough of Koral, a game by, you will have seen his name just coming up there, a solo developer called Carlos Coronado, who I believe lives and works out of Barcelona. And yeah, this game was created entirely by him, which is pretty impressive. So basically, from what I understand, I've tried this out very briefly. Um, we are in the sea in this game, and we play as basically a sea current. And that's what the description said online. I also said this whole game is a love letter to the ocean, and I think there's a bit of commentary about I guess the bad things that maybe are happening to the ocean as a result of us humans not really thinking things through. So I don't know if Mr. Coronado is particularly passionate about the ocean. Maybe he's a scuba diver or something. And yeah, so he's developed actually a few games, a few different, maybe 2 or 3. I think he's solo developed some first-person games that are usually kind of puzzle-based, maybe a little bit horror. I think I've tried out a couple of them on Switch, but this is not first-person. It's kind of side-scrolling, I suppose. It kind of reminds me of a game that I played a long time ago on mobile called Hero of Many, which is a fantastic game and had really nice music, very much like this game, as you can hear in the background. And it really reminds me of that, but underwater. And yeah, it just looks pretty, it looks interesting. I'm kind of thinking it's going to be pretty chill, pretty zen. We just flow on through, maybe some light puzzling. I think it's going to be some really light puzzling. Maybe it'll get more complex. But I kind of want... I've just spotted a turtle swimming around there. That's nice. And I was kind of in the mood for something just chill, just going with the flow, literally. I mean, we are playing as the sea current, which again I thought is an interesting thing. That's one of the things I love about games, is giving the control to the player of, not always just a human, but also animals, or even such a thing as just a part of the ocean. I think that's one of the wonderful things about games, how abstract it can go and what it lets you, take control of and be immersed in. So yeah, that's pretty much why I was interested in playing this, and I'm looking forward to it. So, and also I'm thinking it's going to be educational as well. As I said, I think there's a few, I think I was looking in the settings, and there's a setting to do with somewhere here. Yeah, there we go, the sea law taxi. So I think there's going to be some, I guess, information we discover about the sea. So I'm sure we're going to learn something on this journey. And I think I want to leave all of this as is. And yeah, interestingly, as it says there, you only need one hand to input, because when I tested it, the left and right analog sticks do the same thing. They move our, well, I guess not character, I suppose I could say our character, our sea current character, and that's pretty much all you need to do, I think. We'll soon find out. Yeah, the volume and everything we can leave as is. What else? Here, I think there's a few different language options. Oh, there we go. Yeah, for the text, but we're going to leave that on English. We have some collectibles, so I guess this is probably going to be the sea lore that we uncover. Ah, yeah, we've got a few different colour coding going on here. Maybe these are the different sections of the game. Yeah, one interesting thing that I noticed, so within chapters, all of these chapters are unlocked from the very start of the game, because I have not played through this at all, and definitely not into its entirety. I just did a little bit of testing, and yeah, I guess that's kind of cool. I guess if you want to skip ahead to later parts, or I don't know, maybe have played it on a different system, I don't know, that's kind of a nice option, I suppose, to have. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say before I lose my ability to speak. Maybe I'm already getting mentally immersed in becoming a sea current, because as a part of the sea I wouldn't have no language. But anyway, I think that's all I have to say at this time, so please do join me in the next video, where I will begin our sea diving adventure, or I guess sea adventure, I suppose. I guess if we're a sea current, we're not really diving, we are just there as part of the sea. So yeah, see you then in part 1 of Coral.